Hey guys, it's your girl Jen, and I have a case of Series 4 second edition Beanie Baby trading cards. And what I want to do is open these up with you guys and share a little bit about what's in these. So first and foremost, when you buy a case, you get an issued card, and it comes like this. And people think because of the presentation of this that it's quite special. Well, it is special because you could only get one of these if you bought the case. When I saw that this person was offering a full case of sealed boxes of Series 4 Beanie Baby cards. So in this box, there'll be 24 cards, and in the case, there are 6 boxes. Now, the gentleman thought there were 12 because of the item number ends in 12. So he was a little surprised when he sold me 12 sealed boxes, and I got there to pick them up and there were only 6. And I was like, where's the other 6? So look inside the box, people. When you're selling stuff, count how many are in there. Okay, anyway, so it's going to take way too long for me to open all these cards in front of you. So I am going to turn this off. I'm going to open these all up. I'm going to make stacks of everything that I got, and I'll come back and share with you what I got and a little bit about what these things are worth and like what they're called and all of that. And then I can answer your questions in the comments. So I'll be right back. Welcome back. So clearly it's a new day. It took me a little bit longer to open these 6 boxes than I thought. So just to recap, when you buy a case of 6 boxes, you get a issued card. There were 5 of these issued cards. They come in this wonderful plastic enclosure that's screwed together. They are very collectible, so you must have all 5, of course. They're not that rare because they were in every case. So they're out there. If you don't have them, they won't be that hard to find. Now, in each box, you get a lenticular card. So these were only for people who bought a whole box. And there are 20... In each box, you get a lenticular card. So this is only if you purchased the whole box. And there are 12 lenticular cards in the series, so you must collect them all. I have them all, so I generally give these to the elementary school kids. They think they're super cool because they are. Kids know what they're talking about. Okay. Now, in each Series 4 packet, you're going to get a collector's list. So this is essentially, I don't know if it's going to come into focus, but this is essentially a checklist of little boxes to help you know if you have everything you need to have. It also has some additional information on other products that they sold. And it has information on the Beanie Club. There you go. It's backwards. Okay. So you're going to have one of those. Now, most of the collectors have one that they've checked off, but they don't have like a lot of extras of those. So, you know, in a case where I'm opening whole 6 boxes and I'm getting like all of these, you know, there's not much that, there's not many people that would want to have this many, right? Collectors will have 1 or 2, usually the one that they're checking off, and then maybe a fresh one just to keep a pristine copy. Okay, and then in each packet, you're going to get a sticker. These are glow-in-the-dark stickers, which is super fun, and obviously the super cute beanies are so adorbs. On the back, you can color. There's like a coloring exercise. And so again, you know, once I've got the 25 stickers from of all the different ones, the best shape that I can possibly get. I usually give these to the elementary school kids. They absolutely love them. Coloring on the back, the fact that they glow in the dark. They're not great stickers. They are like 30 years old, so they can be difficult to peel. And for that reason, I just prefer to keep them on the card. But if you have the patience and you want to like put them on your binder or something, go for it. Do you? Okay. Then in each packet, you're going to get an artist proof card. So they look like regular common cards, except for the gold seal right here, which makes it an artist proof. And so for every card that's in the series, there is an artist proof card. And people do collect the artist proofs separately from the regular common cards. So you will want to have in your Series 4 collection a full set of artist proofs separate from your full set of common cards. I think that was super smart by the tie company because it just gives you something else to hunt for. There's like a lot that you have to collect. So got to get a lot of packets. Okay. Then what you're going to get is your common cards, and I'm going to show you my stack of commons here. So here you go. These are included in this stack. Quite a lot of common cards. There are a total of 100 cards in the common set and also in the artist proof set, 100 different cards. And again, you've got your little sheet over here to help you know that, you know, what you've got and what you need. And these common cards are very easy to collect. There's lots of them available online. You don't have to buy closed packets. You can just buy the ones that you need directly from the vendors. The next card that we're going to be talking about are the wild cards. And I got this many wild cards out of 6 boxes. And wild cards come in 3 colors. They come in orange, they come in purple, this velvet here, and they come in silver. So obviously you want to get silver. They're the best, the hardest, the rarest. But in general, wild cards, you can see how many I got out of 6 boxes. So they're quite common, and while you want to get all of them in every color, if you're a true collector, you want to get all of them in every color. They're not going to be that hard to find. You're going to be able to find these quite easily in all of the colors. Now, they do also sometimes come in gold, and those are quite rare and hard to find. So if you see a gold one, you want to snag that. And the hardcore collectors, like if you're a reseller watching this video, the hardcore collectors have all of these cards. They're only looking for those gold cards. So they're the ones that are highly coveted. Now, if you can find a card that is signed, there were also some cards that tie signed, and they could be any kind of card. They might be a gold card. They might be a regular card. There wasn't a lot of discrimination there, but if you can find a signed card, that is also highly coveted by collectors. They're very, very rare. Okay, next up. Next up, we have our birthday cards for Series 4. So they look like this, and they've got the foil on the side, which denotes the color. Okay, I should have mentioned that the Beanie Baby trading cards, figuring out what color you have is not always as easy as this, where they are, you know, the name is purple, the name is silver, or the name is orange, right? That's pretty clear. But not all of the cards are as clear. Now, these are also very clear. I think Series 4, they kind of fixed the issue. But in previous series, like go back and watch some of my other videos to help determine like what color you actually have, because it's not always super obvious. But Series 4 birthday editions are pretty obvious. You have, once again, you have purple, you have your oranges, and then, you know, every now and then you're going to get a silver. And of course, the silvers are the more rare I personally have never seen a gold birthday card, but it could happen. It could be out there. I've never seen one. But again, the gold cards are super rare, so I don't know. Okay, next up. Okay, next up, we have the Beanie Buddy cards. So they come in the same colors, purple, denoted by the color of the name, orange, just as before. Don't get confused with the back of the card, which will have the name in another color, right? It's the color that appears on the front of the card. So this is a silver sweetheart, but on the back, it's in like a gold tone. So you might think, oh, this is a gold card, when in fact, no, it is denoted by the front of the card. Now, why are they called Beanie and Buddy cards? Well, because for each character that you can find, there's going to be one that says Beanie Buddies at the top and one that says Beanie Babies, and they fit together as a little cute heart with the TUI logo. So you need to get both in order to complete that orange sweetheart. So you need the two parts to come together to make those work. So you need the beanie and you need the buddy. This is how many of them that I got out of 6 boxes. So like if we're kind of comparing, these are the birthdays that I got. These are the Beanie Buddy cards, and these are the wild cards. You can start to kind of see what, and then you saw the commons, right? So when you're looking at how many you get and you're thinking like, well, what is the value of these cards? You can kind of look to see, well, what's pretty common and what's more rare. And obviously the things that are more rare are going to be worth more money. And there are some things within these that are harder to get that make them more rare. And there's a great group on Facebook for Beanie Baby trading cards. It's called Beanie Babies Trading Cards. So if you want more of that information, you can come and ask questions. Now, another card that you might get are these classic commons. And this is how many classic commons that I got in 6 boxes. They do say series 4 on them so that you know what series they go with. But they're fun and they're kind of a throwback to the original series. So I love that they did that. Sorry, my camera's not refocusing for you. So you might get some of those. Now, the thing that you want in series 4 is retired cards. They have the highest value of all of the cards. They're very rare. And in 6 boxes, 1 full case of cards, I got 2 retired cards. So you can see the rarity of them. I mean, out of 6 boxes, I got 2. And they have different values and different levels of values, and some are more common than others. And the way that you'll know is by the number on the back. So I got a Nook orange card. And if you look on the back, you'll see that this is number, well, it's backwards for you, but there are 9,408 of this card. So it's telling you right now there's 9,408 of this card. So this is going to be more common than silver of the same. And I can show you because the other card that I got was the purple Nook. So, I mean, I don't know. That's super random that I got an orange and a purple of the same character. That's never happened to me before in a single haul. But you can see that for this one, there's only 4,704 made of this card. And it tells you what number that you have. And so these are pretty rare. They're not that hard to find in orange and purple if you're looking on those sites, like I mentioned. The silvers are harder. The silvers are rare. They're harder to find, and people generally want to get the full value of those cards. Now, I have seen gold in this. There are gold cards in these retired cards. They're super rare, and they're highly, highly coveted. So if you get a gold card in this line, now this is what orange looks like. So it's definitely not this color, right? It's definitely a gold color. And on the back, it's only going to be like a certain number out of probably 100. 100, okay? That's how rare there are. There's sometimes more than 100, but there's like, when you think about, these are like 30 years old and there was only 100 to begin with, you know, how many of them are really around today? They're very, very rare and special. So if you do get a gold card, please contact me. Okay. So that is it for series 4. I hope that you found this information helpful. If you're someone who just was gifted a collection, hopefully this will help you in identifying the cards. Please drop any comments or questions that you have, you know, in the comments section. If you like Beanie Babies or Beanie Baby trading cards, hit subscribe, hit the like button. I'll be sharing more content about cards and Beanie Babies and trying to help y'all sort out what you got in your collection. And if you want to know more about what they're worth, come to the Beanie Baby Facebook group, and you can also go on eBay and search sold listings. The sold listings on the trading cards are much more reliable than actual Beanie Babies. So y'all know Beanie Baby sold listings on eBay are a hot mess. But with the trading cards, they're much more reliable. Just make sure that you're looking at sold listings, not just what people are trying to get for them, because oftentimes people don't know the value of their cards. They're posting them for crazy amounts, but then they're taking offers. So you want to make sure that you're looking at sold listings to value your cards. Okay, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you in the next one.